one night filming 2 videos. We love pre-filming. We love pre-filming. Hi. Welcome back to Gab and Gabs. I thought we would talk about some books that I own that first of all, we have to talk about the fact that I'm wearing a Rihanna shirt. I feel like it's on brand for me to wear t-shirts that explain my personality. I've wear a lot of Doctor Who shirts, but I felt like it was time to represent Rihanna because Rihanna? Anyway, so I thought for this video, if you couldn't tell by the title, we would talk about some books that have movie adaptations that I would like to read the book of. A lot of the times I've already seen the film, that's why I obviously want to read the source material, which is the book. I think I've explained it a lot on my channel, or maybe I haven't, but I love film. I love movies so much. I would say movies and books. TV shows, middle for me, but like, I love film.
I don't know, I love movies.
So I thought it's a great way to combine my love of movies and books as if I were to read the actual source material. And sometimes movies can take the best parts of the book and just put them in the film, like Ready Player One. Spielberg is Spielberg for a reason, people. So I have quite a bit of books here that I actually own that have been made into a film that I haven't seen, or haven't seen. Have I seen all of these? Wow, yes, I've seen all of the films. So let's just, what an intro for this series. So anyway, let's just get to the books. So the first one is, and oh my god, I need to get better at doing this. Angela's Ashes. This is by Frank McCourt, as winner of the Pulitzer Prize. It's actually a memoir. If you don't know, it's basically about this man, and he's talking about his childhood in Ireland and kind of like what happened in there, and it wasn't a really good childhood. So yeah, I haven't seen this in the longest time. I honestly I think I was a kid when I watched the movie because my grandmother loved the movie. She was like, "This is so sad, Gabby, you must watch this." As a 7-year-old child, I don't know why that would be a thing, but alas I did. So I actually found this book, weirdly enough. I didn't buy it, but I found it, so I kept it. So because I was aware that my grandmother really liked the story, so something I haven't got to. It's just depressing, so that's the only thing it's kept me not wanting to read it, but I'm gonna get to this, and then I'll watch the film and remember. So anyway, okay. The book I'm actually reading right now is was made into a movie in 2000 with Natalie Portman and Ashley Judd. I think I've talked about this before. I talked about it in my book haul, but this is Where the Heart Is by Billy Letts. This is the Oprah Book Club. But if you don't know, this is a story about Novalee Nation. She is cursed with the number 7. Anytime the number 7 appears in her life, something really terrible happens. In the beginning of the story, she is 17. She is 7 months pregnant, and she gets abandoned by her boyfriend in a Walmart in the middle of nowhere. So she kind of has to pick up the pieces. I loved this movie. It's just like a feel-good film. It's early 2000s, so it's not a masterpiece of any sort. But it's a cute story that I like the movie. So, and I'm liking the book so far. And yet again, Oprah chose it. Oprah. So reading this now, like it. Okay. The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas. I have the abridged version, so I know that means that this is supposed to be bigger, but to say I've had this for a long time would be an understatement. I really like classics, and there's moments of time where I love reading classics. We're not in a classics kind of mood right now, unfortunately. And I haven't been for a while now. But if you don't know the story, it's about this man named why did it pause? Because this is my dad's favorite movie. Just FYI, if you haven't seen it, but um, I've watched this movie so many times because it's my dad's favorite, and it's actually a wonderful story. If you haven't seen the movie, I would recommend. Um, this is about a man named Edmondantes, and unfortunately, he is betrayed by his best friend and sent to prison. And he's sent to prison to a very long time. Eventually, through ways, he gets out after many, many years, and he decides to get revenge on everyone that has done him wrong. What a character arc! This is a great revenge story. Obviously, I haven't read the book. I think I read maybe a couple chapters, but I don't know, I was younger when I bought it, so I just think it was a little too intimidating for me, even at the time, even though I read The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and that was a book. So I don't know why this intimidated me, because I love the story, but haven't got around to reading it, but I have watched the film and I loved it. Even if this book also scares you, go watch the film and you'll realize that maybe you should also read the book. So, also on my list, I've had this forever, need to read. Okay. So, this book is talked about a lot. One of my favorite booktubers, Emma Books, this is her series. I don't even call it like Cassandra Clare's series. I call this Emma Book series because she loves this book series with her entire being, and I love that about her. The Mortal Instruments, The City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I've actually seen the film. I know there's a TV series on Freeform. I've never seen it, but I did watch the version with Lily Collins and the guy, from Twilight. I did watch that a long time ago. I think I saw it like on TV. I remember kind of enjoying it. I thought it was an interesting premise. Sorry, air. But yeah, if you don't know what this is about, this is a girl named Clary, and she sees this guy named Jace, but other people can't. Turns out he's a shadow hunter. Is that what they're called? Yes. He's a shadow hunter, and when her mom is kidnapped, she bands with him and the other shadow hunters to try to get her back. That could be the worst summary ever. I don't really know, but all I know is that I kind of remember the film. It's been a while, but I did buy the book because obviously, if I like this book, there's literally like 3 series spin-offs of this. I never buy series books. I usually go to the library and get series because I'm always afraid, what if I buy and I don't like it and then I'm just like, whatever. But Emma Books really has a big influence because I went for it. I also did get it at like my secondhand bookstore, so it wasn't that much of an investment. But I don't know. I have faith in Emma Books, and I just feel like she's gonna give me a good rec. So that's on that. Saw the movie, kind of remember liking it, but like I don't know. Okay, we're almost done here. I only have 2 more. I talked about this in my summer book haul, and this is the book that I'm so excited to read for winter. I need it to be colder, but also I want it to be colder so I can read this book, and that is A Winter's Tale by Mark Helprin. I don't even know how to describe this book to you other than it's basically magical realism, and it's everything that I love. I love this movie so much. It is a comfort movie. I watch it every winter, a couple times during the winter. It's just one of my favorite films of all time. Even though it was critically panned, I don't care. Just like movies like Glitter. They're probably terrible, but they just have a special place in my heart. I'm not trying to say A Winter's Tale is glitter, but like it wasn't apparently like the most critically acclaimed movie, but I love it. And I just feel like this book to me is gonna blow my socks off, and if it doesn't, I'll cry. There's no other option. I will cry, and I will cry. I'll cry, and I'll throw the book away, and we'll pretend it doesn't exist. Okay, so the last book that I have, and I've been meaning to read this forever, because I've seen the film a couple times and I like it. It was made in the early 2000s, and I actually have the movie tie-in edition. I didn't buy it, yet again I found it, so I normally don't buy movie tie-in editions, just to let you know my taste. But that is White Oleander by Janet Finch. Obviously this movie tie-in edition, so you can see the big stars. This is Michelle Pfeiffer, Renee Zellweger, Robin Wright, and I do forget the other actress's name, forgive me, but she is Astrid in the book. Basically, this book is about a girl named Astrid. Her mother is a famed artist, but her mother kills her boyfriend and is sent to jail. So Astrid is kind of thrown in the foster care system, and she moves around from home to home, and she's put in these different places. So it's kind of between the battling of trying to figure out herself and then this connection with her mother that she's having. Her mom's a really interesting character in herself. So if you've ever seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. It's going to be a darker read, so this is another reason I put it off. But I just think it's going to be really good. I think it's, if I'm in the mood for like a drama, good character story, that's going to be it for me. I love character-driven stories. I love character arcs. If the plot line sucks, if a character arc is there, I'm there. That's me being there. You see this? I'm there. I love character arcs. I'm telling you. So that for me is gonna do it. It's just a matter of time. I feel good because I'm reading one of the books off the list right now. Will I ever read The Count of Monte Cristo? Who's to know? I'm not gonna make any promises, but I know I want to. I know I have it if I want to do it. I feel like it's gonna have to be like a certain mood, like a certain time, maybe a month where I'm just doing classics, and by month I mean I'm just reading that book. Cause look at this. I mean, like, this is abridged. Oh my, is there, oh, for further reading, I thought this was like a glossary. Oh, sorry, comments and questions section. Good lord. Okay. Okay, well, okay. It's only 591 pages, but, like, I don't know. It's not in, it's a lot. It's really a lot. Okay. So, that was it. Those are the books that are on my list. Let me know if you have any books that you would like to read. If you have any books you want to read that have movie adaptations, let me know. Let me know if you read any of these that I have here. Let me know if you hated them, loved them. Anyway, what a mess. What a mess this video has been. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Thanks for the support. And hi, I'm Gab and Gabs. It was nice to meet you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.